What's up, YouTube? Ryan back today with another sports card video. Today, I'm going to show you guys how I find cheap slabs to buy. I'm going to walk you guys through my whole process, and it can kind of long at times, but I'm going to show you guys the basics and let you guys figure out what works best for you. And I'm just going to show you guys what I have found success with in the past and what I still do today. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. Today, we're going to be focusing on 3 websites: ebay.com, comc.com, and myslabs.com. Those are the 3 I use right now. Let me know in the comments if you guys use anything else. On occasions, I'll use social media if I see something that's worth it or not, but you can't really use social media all that much to find deals. Like, that would take way too long, I feel like, with all the search engines that Twitter has and Facebook has. There's some Facebook groups that are good too, but for specific cards, I'll show you guys what I do. And honestly, this is how I figure out what players are undervalued, like on a weekly basis. I do this at least once a week. All right, so we'll start with eBay first, and I always start with eBay. And the first thing I do, if I don't know what I'm looking for, if I know what player I'm looking for, have an idea, then obviously I would just search up the player. But when I don't, again, I do this about once a week. I just type in baseball rookie card PSA 10. And you can do this with any sport. You really can, but you guys know me, mostly baseball on this channel. And then once we get to this, you don't have to filter anything. You can just go through and find what you think might be a good deal. Like, that could be a decent deal right there. I feel like I saw Will Smith's PSA 10 sell for over 60 today. But there is a couple filters I do like putting on because I'm looking for cheaper slabs, right? Like things that are potentially undervalued. So I usually like to filter by price. Is like my first thing to do when I'm looking for cheap slabs. If I'm looking for just overall undervalued slabs, I'll probably just go through and do this whole thing. But if I'm looking for something cheap, I'll usually put in the search bar like $75. Say I want to see if I can find a good player that's under that price point. And then one more thing, you want to make sure we're doing accepts offers. That will show the buy it nows that accept offers. I personally like filtering to accept offers because it shows both the buy it now and the sellers that are reasonable that will go below their asking price. So now we're looking at this, and we're just going to start scrolling. That's all we're going to do. And as you go through, we see Jack Flaherty, PSA 10, $35. That's interesting to me. That really is. We have Alex Bregman's rookie debut. We have Jordan for $50 right there. Kyle Lewis for $49.99, which I think is really interesting because he's coming off his injury today, actually, as we make this video. But let's see if we can find something I'm like, wow, we need to actually look into this card like big time that stands out as an undervalued card. And as I go through this, you guys, as tedious as it could be, you know, I actually like doing this because it kind of gets a better understanding where the market is for a lot of these players. This Royce Lewis actually looks decent at $60, but I don't want to touch Royce Lewis. Injury problems just really hasn't done what he was supposed to do so far. Michael Kopech living set. I love the living set. $30, not terrible at all, especially considering the PSA increases on their subs. Like, you'd have to pay $25 for a 2019 card. That's not a bad buy at all. This is what I want to see right here. This was exactly what we're looking for, actually. So we have a 2018 Topps Chrome Gleyber Torres. It's the same set as the Ronald Acuna Topps Chrome. This is the same set as Ohtani. Like, this set is going to be very expensive one day, regardless. It already is expensive because of those players. And Gleyber Torres is kind of in the shadows of those guys right now. I think Gleyber Torres is actually a really good player. So we're going to use this card as our example in today's video, and I'm going to show you guys my process. So you guys already saw my process of searching. We go through the list. We check for cheap slabs. We filter by price. We found our card. Okay. Now we have to know if this is a good buy or not. In my instincts, I'm saying yes, this is a good buy. This is $59.99 for a potential top rookie on a top team, which is the Yankees. They're struggling right now. He's struggling right now. Like, this could be a perfect buying opportunity. Now that we know the card, we're going to look it up. I use sellthepeak.com for my eBay searches, so we're just going to type in exactly what we're looking for. 2018 Topps Chrome Gleyber Torres. All right. He's going to show us our best offers, and we're going to see what these cards are worth. So let's just scroll down. Refractor, 175. I think this is a really good buy. 56, 49, $50 on his Topps Chrome update. I think that's a steal. I actually bought one for 60 a few months back and thought that was a really good deal. So wow, that's a really smoking deal right there. But I want the 2018 Topps Chrome, not the Topps Chrome update. I already have the update, so I'm actually just focusing on the 2018. So we have $65 here. We're going to see if we can find any other comps for this in a PSA 10. Looks like we have one right here, $65, $70, $61.99 down there. And these are all recent sales. Looks like a lot of them are selling $60. So that looks pretty fair. We go back to here. We'll go in here. We're going to see exactly how much this is going to cost us to buy. It looks like there's 2 available. So if anyone's watching this video and wants to jump on the train with me, buy it now and see what comes up. And it looks like after your shipping charge of $4.20 plus $4.86 tax from eBay, which does hurt a little bit, $69.05, you're going to walk away with a Topps Chrome Gleyber Torres. That sounds like a great deal to me. So now we're going to exercise our other resource and see if there's any way we can get it under $70 outside of this. So ComC and MySlabs are the next 2 places I would look. ComC, you do have to pay shipping once you have a bunch of cards ready to ship. You don't have to ship one at a time, which is nice. You'll save on shipping charges. And MySlabs, you don't have to pay any shipping at all. The nice thing about the other 2 sites is you're not getting that eBay fee. ComC, you just have to pay a little bit for shipping. And then MySlabs, which is my favorite, is if you're buying off of it, it's just the set price. If it's a $70 card on ComC, you're only paying $70. They ship it $70 out the door, which is great. So we're going to check there as well. But let's type in Topps Chrome Gleyber Torres on ComC and see what they have here. Looks like $76 for that same card at their lowest offer. Go ahead and click on it. Yeah, so $76 is the best offer. Still, eBay at that $70 price is the best. And we're going to go to MySlabs. MySlabs search engine, to me, can be interesting sometimes. Sometimes you can't be exact because some of these titles people put on their cards aren't all that great. So I'm just going to type in Gleyber Torres. As much as I want to type in the full description, I swear some of these cards don't come up. So we're just going to look for the card on here. $365 for X-Fractor. Here's one right here for $100. Another one, $100 on here. And this is just what they're asking. We're going to keep going, see if there's anything. So far, $100 is the lowest thing on here. That Sapphire card's cool. Okay, so nothing cheaper so far. I'm going to keep looking real quick as this loads. X-Fractor there, PSA 9. Looks like $100 is about the cheapest we're going to find. There's $105, $105. You know, I don't think we're going to find anything at a better deal. So, you know, we're going to pull the trigger on this eBay sale at $70 for the Gleyber Torres Topps Chrome PSA 10. I just realized this now that we're at the end of this video. I put up a Gleyber Torres card with no intentions of buying Gleyber Torres. I looked through my bin. I was like, who's kind of like a decent buy right now? And I was like, Gleyber Torres probably is. I don't know what his market is. So I put his card up there and we ended up buying that card. So that's my process, you guys. I know it's not a super long video today, but I think it's important. You got to exercise all your options to make sure you're getting the card for the cheapest you possibly can. You know, for me, I'm a pretty realistic person. That $60 offer, it said, or best offer, that $60 was at market price. Like it was market price, so I'm not going to ask under that. You know, some people will, some people won't. But for the video purposes, I didn't today, and I just really don't that often when I think it's a fair price. Like, there's been plenty times before where I've seen a super similar card at market price. I'm like, awesome, this is market price. Oh, but there's a best offer, so let's offer $10 less. And then it gets denied, and either I've had it where the dude takes the card down because he is realizing it's undervalued, or someone else buys it. So when it's at market value, I usually just like pulling the trigger. $70 for that card, like I am not going to be kicking myself for that. I'm no matter what. Like my fiance is a Yankees fan. At a bare minimum, I'll give it to her if it doesn't work out. But Gleyber Torres, I think he's a great young player. I think he's really under the radar. I think the Yankees are in a total slump right now. As someone that doesn't root for the Yankees, but is totally a baseball fan, something's just not right with their hitting. They're going to click at some point. They're too good of a team not to. And Gleyber Torres is too good of a player not to as well. His last full season was 2019, and he hit 38 home runs. Like, come on now. Like, he's a really good player, and I think this card also fits perfectly because down the road, once playoffs hit, that's where these cards start spiking again. So this could be a short-term flip if I wanted to. Say the Yankees make the postseason, Gleyber Torres has a huge game, this card goes up $40 in one day. Who knows? You never know, but I think Gleyber Torres is a good buy right now, and I'm really happy with this purchase. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I just want to be very transparent, show you guys one of my processes, one of my many processes. I'm probably going to make another video on how I go about finding like my low-key prospects for like super cheap. I'll probably have a video on that too here in the near future. But this is pretty much how I do my slabs. This is it. This is how I do it. Unless I'm looking for a specific player, like I said at the beginning of the video, and I can just type in that player's name. But I usually just type in baseball rookie card PSA 10, and then I just go down until I find something intriguing and then compare prices on other sites, see what it's selling for. And you know, if it's market value and especially a player I like and it makes sense to me, you know, I buy it. I'm not going to buy every single card out there. Let me emphasize that. I'm not going to just buy like some random card because it's at market value. It's going to be someone I'm looking for that I think is a good player with upside. It might be a great buying opportunity at the time. And I think Gleyber Torres is right now. Honestly, I'm really happy with this purchase. So heck yeah. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. Again, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Let me know if you found it helpful at all in the comments. Let me know if you have any other strategies or do anything else crazy to find amazing deals on cards. Again, always want your guys' feedback in the comment section below. Let me know. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a great rest of your day. See ya.